Eddy leads in Tekken 8 character popularity chart. Yeah, no wonder why. D all the way G. Subscribe to him on YouTube. He makes pretty funny Tekken content.
What is going on, my family? Your boy
I think it's funny because he gets mad.
Another classic Tekken 8 video. First of all, I'm gonna have to start out right from the bat and tell y'all, I told y'all so. I told y'all so. Look at this grid. Look at this grid and
Eddy is
who is
busted.
on top right now. I told y'all. What did I tell y'all? How many videos did I make telling y'all Eddy's impact? Okay, but first I will have to say this is not a character usage chart. This is a popularity chart. It is a big difference. Big difference. This is not a character usage chart. It's a popularity chart, and when you talk about popularity, you're talking about impact. You're talking about the character's impact on the game and on the franchise. And that is what's going on right now. And this is why this chart was made. Number one, I don't want to hear no shit about, oh, this is fake or nothing like that. No, this is legit. Get that crap out of here. Y'all just saying that shit because Eddy is on top. This shit ain't fake. The last one when Dragunov was on top, y'all didn't say the shit was fake. So let's not do that shit.
He gets so mad about everything, dude.
No, it ain't. It ain't fake. It's real, just like all the other ones are. Y'all just saying that shit because Eddy on top. Get that crap out of here. But you know what? I couldn't help myself.
I mean, I believe it.
I couldn't help myself. Like, once I saw this character popularity chart, y'all know I had to come on here and toot my own horn. Because y'all know how right I've been the past, what, year? How many videos that I've made explaining Eddy's impact on Tekken 8? And when he was not a part of the base roster, now he is. Look at the change. Look at the drastic change. And if people think I'm being immature about this whole thing, well, guess what? It's a lot of immature shit going on in the Tekken community. So don't blame me, blame the goddamn community, because that's what's going on. Sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire just to survive the fucking fire. Y'all feel what I'm saying? As I said,
how do you do that combo? That's a nice combo.
Popularity chart for Tekken 8, and all of the characters as far as popularity are basically from top to bottom. And you know, from the last chart, that was a character usage percentage chart. It is a big difference on what's going on. Now, when I say popularity, I'm gonna say again, impact, okay? Now, you can say usage or played, but it's a little bit different than that. I'm looking at it from an impactful standpoint. I'm looking at it from a showsmanship standpoint. Like this fucking chart right here, this is the type of—
and is at the bottom. I just noticed.
On Twitter, you're gonna see something about Eddy on it. You go on Facebook, you're gonna see something about Eddy on it. You go anywhere when it comes to Tekken, somebody is gonna have Eddy Gordo's name in their mouth. Y'all feel what I'm saying? I'm using that for an example. That's what this chart is all about. Eddy is the most impactful and the most talked about character in Tekken, still to this day. And that's what this chart is all about. Eddy's impact. Oh my God, how many times I need to say it. You know what? I always tell myself, sometimes I hate being right. Sometimes I hate being right. But you know, as you can see right here, the percentages right here, I'm gonna blow it up and we're gonna check out the percentages from top to bottom. A lot of these percentages are still kind of obvious from a franchise standpoint,
Jin,
but we're gonna
King,
take a look at it.
Reina.
And as we see right here,
Kazuya.
Eddy is on top with 7.37%. The reason that I'm reading so slow, this shit is still small, even though I blew it up. This shit is small as fuck. But yeah, we got Eddy in the lead with 7.37%, and this is a pretty big lead if you think about it. You know, next behind him is Jin Kazama. Yes, I said Jin Kazama. Motherfuckers poking fun of me. I just like it better than Jin Kazama. Come on, man. I like Jin Kazama better. But yeah, Jin Kazama is number 2, 6.45. And I'm going to tell you right now, Jin Kazama is only number 2 because of the lore. I'm just keeping it all the way real.
I mean, that's true.
What I'm saying? King,
he's not wrong about that.
3%. King is right on Jin's heels. To be quite honest with you, probably within the next couple of weeks, King might surpass Jin.
Maybe.
Then you got Reina. Reina is an even 6%. Then you got Warong. Warong, I'm not surprised.
Warong?
5.06%.
Warong?
Then you got Kazuya. Kazuya, 4.80%, if I'm reading that correctly. Dragunov, 4.49%. So Now, me personally, I didn't think Dragunov was really all
I don't
popular.
think, I don't think he's very popular
the most
either.
Used character because Dragunov is really full of shit in his fucking game.
Yeah, but so is Eddy, bro.
Everlasting ass combo. I'm telling you, man, that combo is. Man, I could go to church on Sunday, come out of church, Dragunov still doing that fucking combo.
Oh my god,
that combo is just stupid long. That dumbass combo he got. Now, this one is a surprising one. Martial law behind Dragunov. Now, that is
I could see that, though.
Interesting right there because, you know, when it comes to law, you got this thing with him and Forrest. A lot of people like Forrest.
Jin got
better.
second.
I prefer Forrest over Martial law, but yeah, Martial law is up there. He ain't in the top 5, but he up there. Then you got Lily. Lily, I thought should have been much higher than that. You know, considering the fact
I thought Lily would have been lower
about her, and then her cosplay, which I'm gonna get to in a minute. Another reason why Eddy is #1 because I said this in a video I did almost 4 years ago when I was the only motherfucker doing Tekken 8 content. That the reason why Eddy is so impactful because Eddy revolutionized fighting games.
Oh, that King could overtake his place in the popularity chart.
Eddy Gordo for cosplay. Eddy revolutionized that shit for real. If he didn't revolutionize it, he brung it to the forefront because at that time cosplay really wasn't a thing. You know, and if it was a thing, you only saw that shit at your local gaming store or some shit like that. You know, the employees.
I gotta find out how to do that huge combo that he just did.
Eddy is #1 because of cosplay also. Everybody does cosplay of Eddy Gordo. Shit. I'm a walking Eddy Gordo cosplay if you really think about it, shit. But I ain't fucking with that Killmonger style. Nah, I'd rather do the original. But still, y'all feel what I'm saying? Yeah, Lily, I thought should have been much higher than that. As a matter of fact, I thought Lily should have been where Reina is. But it is what it is. Then you have Brian Fury, don't give a fuck. Let's move on. Steve Fox, 3.
Straight up just ignored Brian Fury.
Yeah, Steve Fox, I guess.
You know how many Brians and
1.44%.
Steves I face
I can understand that
in PvP.
I think the reason why Yoshimitsu is like that is because, of course, Yoshimitsu is on multiple games.
Yeah,
he's also
Yoshimitsu's dope.
Caliber, so that kind of helps him out being up there.
Azucena's a weird one.
Well, yeah, I guess she is popular. Azucena is popular for the wrong reasons.
It's my boy.
Same thing with
Coming
Trash
up.
Ass Victor. Both of these characters
are
popular for the wrong reason. Jun, I'm kind of pissed off at this character right now, but she's at 3.25%. Paul Phoenix, once again, I'm really surprised.
I'm surprised he's not higher.
This whole new look with Paul Phoenix is kind of hurting him.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
As much as I hate
I was thinking
Paul
the same
Phoenix,
thing.
I'm not used to him not being in top 5.
Right.
I mean, from Tekken 2 to 7, Paul Phoenix was in the top 5.
Yeah, Brian mains are annoying.
Now, so, I don't know. Maybe that new look is kind of doing him a disservice, man. I mean, you can always change it in the default, but that new look, I don't know, maybe that's scaring people off with him because I'm not used to Paul being down in these charts like this. I'm really not. As much as I hate the character, I'm not used to him not being in the top 5 of something. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Next, we got Lars, 2.57%. Really don't got nothing to say. Now we getting into territory like, you know, everything is pretty much, I guess you could say the all-around average. You know, now Lars on down is kind of like, okay, you know, the placings of these characters can be shuffled somewhat. Y'all feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what he's saying.
Characters like Lee, 2.40%.
Lee.
Asuka, 2.37%. Devil Jin. Let's move on. Then you got Nina Williams behind Devil Jin. So
you can tell when he's mad at a character for sure.
Popularity chart, I think, was in Tekken 7. Nina Williams was all the way at the bottom. She was like right down there. In terms of popularity, she was
Nina's not very popular.
She climbed up a little bit. Now, Fang Wei. Now, this is a very big surprise.
Yeah, that's kind of shocking.
Fang Wei is down there. You would think a character like Fang Wei would be in top 5 as far as character usage and popularity, but here's the truth right here. Fang Wei is not very popular, and to be quite honest with you, when you talk about popularity, it is all about who you like. Motherfuckers ain't feeling Fang Wei. Like, come on. You would think that Fang Wei would have been in top 5 or something like that. Fang Wei is down there. But I'm going to be all the way real with you. other than the gameplay, no one really cares for Fang. I mean,
there's
no Fang cosplay. There's not no Fang. Nobody's making Fang tutorials on YouTube or nothing like that. It's a couple of them out there. There's about 2 or 3, maybe 4. But, you know, other than in-game, Fang ain't all that popular. He really ain't. And then, you know, Fang, it don't look like too many people feeling him. You would think, but like I said, with that character usage shit, the shit is fraudulent because people only pick those characters because they fucked up.
Yeah.
A lot of those characters are fucked up.
But Eddie's messed up right now, bro.
This is the type of chart that I pay a lot of attention to because it tells a whole lot. And right now, when it comes to a character like Fang Wei, the impact just ain't there. People don't think Fang is impactful. They really don't. But let's move on. Alyssa, 2.11%. You know, Alyssa is what she is. You know what I'm saying? Ling Xiaoyu, another one.
That one's kind of surprising.
Ling Xiaoyu was low on the character usage rate too. So
really,
you know,
I see a lot of people using her.
I think, was it Twitter or maybe it was one of the comment sections of my own video? Ling Xiaoyu is overrated. She's an overrated.
I mean, she is, but she's good.
Now, granted, Ling Xiaoyu has been talked about in the last few weeks, but she's been talked about in a negative light. So I think that kind of hurt her as far as popularity.
Oh, I didn't know that.
As I've said before, Ling Xiaoyu is overrated. Leo, 1.67%. Leo is trash. Leo deserves to be down there. Jack, another surprise one. I thought Jack would at least be in top 10, but he's not. 1.43%. Jack all the way.
Raven's surprising,
as far as popularity is concerned. And the thing about it is, the reason why I feel like Jack should be up there is just the way that he is. Like,
he's
Jack
been in
like
every Tekken.
Soldier of Tekken. So I thought he would be really
he should be higher, but
because of that. But it is what it is at this point.
Raven surprising.
1.38. Nobody cares for Raven. People
I like Raven
better. And for people to think I'm wrong about that, I mean, come on. Y'all already know people want Master Raven over Raven. I know you got your Raven loyalists out there, but let's just keep it
Raven.
real. Nobody cares for
He
Raven.
hates everybody that I like.
Master Raven. Namco had something special with Master Raven in that character, and they took her off. Raven is paying for it right now because he is not popular and nobody cares. And to be quite honest with you, he's cheap as fuck in the game. He really is. You know, I tried to respect what Raven got going on in the game, but that whole clone shit is cheap, you know, whatever. Claudio,
I mean, it is.
All the way down.
He's not wrong about that.
I don't know. Claudio is one of those characters.
He's like an iffy one.
I didn't know how popular he was in Tekken 7. It was really kind of hard to really kind of get a feel on how people felt about him. You know
agree.
What I'm saying? So 1.27. Claudio, it is what it is. Leroy, of course, 1.21%. And we already know why Uncle Leroy is down there. They keep on nerfing him and nerfing him and nerfing him.
Really? I didn't know he was getting nerfed.
The character. It's just, I don't know if this is self-sabotage on Namco's part, but with Leroy, it's just the nerfing. The nerfing is hurting this character through and through. So ain't nothing we can do about it. Namco want to
hear that, man.
Dumb and keep nerfing him. That's what they're gonna keep doing. Kuma, 1.19%. And what do you know? 0.90%. Shaheen, the character that Harada says is a success. It don't look like it. Not only is it 1.90, his bar is red. His bar is red like a bad connection. That's just terrible. Ain't nobody feeling Shaheen. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
I really don't.
Of anyone who uses him.
Ain't nobody feeling Shaheen. And Zafina, poor Zafina. 0.77%. You know, I feel so sorry for Zafina. You know, it didn't have to be like this because they didn't have to put her in the base roster, but I feel sorry for Zafina.
Well, nobody uses her, to be honest.
Y'all know that's Eddy's bae, right? Feel sorry for her. And of course, Panda is last. Panda is always going to be last.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell y'all right now, this better be the last Tekken game we see Panda in this motherfucker. I don't care.
No, poor Panda.
Put Kuma in and have a Panda skin. You feel what I'm saying? In the next Tekken game. Put in Kuma and then have a Panda skin. It's getting to the point I don't even want a palette swap with Panda. Nobody likes Panda, period. Panda was last on the fucking usage chart. She was last on the popularity chart. Panda sucks. Get Panda out of here. So there y'all go.
I mean, I can see it.
This is the popularity chart right here. As I said, my main character, Eddy Gordo, is #1, and he is #1 and he is number one with a very convincing lead. Now, of course, probably a month or two from now, of course, this shit is going to change.
Yeah, it'll change
but
around.
For right now, Eddy Gordo is sitting on top of the popularity throne right now. And like I said, Eddy Gordo is the most impactful character when it comes to Tekken 8 and the Tekken franchise in general. Eddy is the most talked about character in Tekken 8 right now and in Tekken in general. Y'all know it's true. Y'all need to stop capping in the Tekken community. Y'all know it.
I'm not capping. I'm agreeing with you.
People want to make fun of me when I keep saying it. Well, you know what? Here's the evidence. Here's the proof. What y'all gonna say now? Y'all can't make fun of me. Here's the proof.
I'm not.
Here's the proof. I was right. What I have been saying about Eddy all along. I was right. I was right. You know what I'm saying? From cosplay to gameplay, hey, Eddy is on top, man. Eddy is on top, man. Tekken needs Eddy. That's just plain and simple.
That's true. I agree with that.
And I know that's going to hurt a lot of people. It's definitely going to hurt the Eddy haters. But hey.
Is there Eddy haters?
Eddy is the best right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Is there such thing?
So let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Put y'all thoughts and y'all feelings in the comment section. We can get a conversation started. Go ahead and say what's on y'all mind, just as long as
it's April 9th. That's 11 days ago.
Like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for the hottest Tekken 8 action on the internet, period. And as I keep on saying, ain't nobody doing it like I'm doing it when it comes to this Tekken shit, and that is facts. And as y'all can tell by the tone of my voice, I am pumped up because I was right the whole fucking time about Eddy Gordo. I was right.
I got you.
I was right. And this chart just fucking proves it. I will get back at y'all in the next video. God bless. Stay safe. I am out. Peace.
So that's D all the way G. Subscribe to him on YouTube. He makes good Tekken 8 content. He's always so animated, bro. He's so animated. But yeah, he's absolutely right about Eddy. I don't know how right he is about Victor, but he's right about Eddy.